Welcome back to Mario and Luigi Brothership. Last time we did the tutorial in the opening. Rearrange my microphone maybe. Good enough. Yeah, last time we did the tutorial. This time we have the whole game back together, but we still have no menu. So we're not quite out of the woods yet. Hi! I'm glad you found your brother again. Look at this little adorable guy. Then you are Mario. Nice to meet you. My name is Coney. Their face is a little plug. I know it's not the first time this is happening in like a game, but I feel like it looks cute and it's like super works and it's just a lot. They have a lot of character still looking. It's not a toad. Thank God it's not a toad. Luigi came falling out of the sky so suddenly, it was a real shocker. He's been very worried about you, Mario. What's that? You want to know where you are? I already told you here, but I'll say it again for you. This is Concordia, a peaceful place, at least it used to be. In the very center of Concordia sits a giant tree known as the Uni Tree. Unity. Okay, this is another thing I knew about this game. It has a lot of puns. Like that. Unity. It held the land together. And the energy called Connector. Oh, I'm gonna have a fun time with this game. Connector flowed from it to everywhere in the land. The connector kept everything going and let us live happy lives. However, the tree was destroyed and Concordia broke apart. Yeah, multiple decibels higher. 3 decibels higher. I'm gonna turn down the game audio slightly. It was so strange. The ground broke apart and became numerous islands drifting apart. I passed out when I woke up. I was here on a ship-shaped island. After that, I planted a unitree. See, right here. Oh. And it bloomed into a sail. This is the new unitree. It's small, but it's growing. Oh, caring for the unitree is my job. I'm a, Watson. What is this? A botanist. A botanist, but what? But I'm so new at it. So good. Some good has already come from the tree, though. It's finally grown to a point where it produces connector. That day, the shattered continents. Became countless drifting islands, wandering the ocean currents. If we could link up the Uni Tree with all the drifting islands, I'm sure the power of Connector will restore our world.
Whoa!
Mario and Luigi, you came here from another world, right? It'd be great if there were a way to get you back home. I'll take it from here. Snortlet, I wondered where you are hiding. I think they're the, I guess, Prince Pello of this game. The special little, the bonus guy, the guy that's not Starlo. The resident of the island and whatnot, and this happens. He knows more what's going on than Starlo. I think Starlo is in this game, though. Also, yeah, it's not Snortlet outlet because the thing, like those two plugs. Wrong, like outlets kind of look like pig noses. I think it's creative. It's cozy under that hat. The color of a grassy meadow tugs at a pig's heart, you know? Oh, but let me be clear. I ain't a pig. These aren't nostrils. They're my eyes. So don't let any thoughts of bacon dance in your head when you look my way, got it? I love this game already. This little cutie is Snortlet. We're good friends. Snortlet seems to enjoy toasting up inside Luigi's hat. Need a way to get back home? I'll find a way for you. But in exchange for that, even though it might seem strange, we got a request for you two. Will you help us reconnect our drifting islands? First Luigi came falling out of the sky, then Mario comes hopping over. There's gotta be something to all this, at least that's what I'm thinking. Luigi, Mario, what do you say? Work with me and Tony? Luigi is the GOAT. Yeah, I'll talk about Luigi's bastardization and Paper Jam in a second, or just have other cutscenes.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? You'll really help us?
Yes!
Yeah, thanks for that. It's very reassuring. Thank you so much. Looks like I'll be showing you around, then I got a lot to teach you. Let's get started finding some drifting islands. Come on!
Oh, yeah!
Alright, let me talk about a little bit of the bastardization of Luigi, because I danced around this topic last time and think. So far it hasn't... I'm being very wary of it, because Dream Team really bastardized Luigi. Luigi is probably one of the best characters in the Mario series. He's a coward, that's what makes him brave. He treats everything from literal destroyer of worlds to a house fire at the same level of threat, which makes him very brave in those ways, and he has his own little... In Luigi's Mansion, he even has his own little coping strategies, like coming to himself, which is very cool. He's a coward with a heart of gold, and he's always willing to help. He just might be scared and terrified occasionally, but he's always willing to do it, and in Dream Team, he's at his best, in my opinion, because, well, the game is mostly about him, and he's a key to solving a lot of the problems in it. You wouldn't be able to save any pillars if more for Luigi, and Luigi Neri is insane. Like, Dreamy Luigi is insanely powerful in Dream World. It's the reason why you can even fight anything in the Dream World effectively. Because there's a lot more enemies in the Dream World than in the real world. And he's also responsible for many of the Dream World puzzles in that game. Luigi's like very... He's a coward with a heart of gold, as I said. And Paper Jam just kind of makes him a coward, and constantly are beating up on Luigi. I like Paper Jam. It's a fun game. Its story is horrid. It's a D-tier story and an A-tier game, which kind of, again, averages it down to like half that. That in terms of like its overall score in my eyes, because the gameplay is good. It's just, granted, I do have some complaints about Paper Jam's gameplay, but it's fine. Mushroom, save the block. If you save a game, certain start points will save the game. Corner, game over, you'll go back to where you last saved. So you find save, be sure to save your game. I'll be saving in different slots during this Let's Play because obvious reasons. Yeah. So I'm glad Luigi isn't that surprised so far. He willingly chooses to go, and they ask him first instead of Mario. I like that. And Luigi already has so much personality so far. This feels like more of a return to form what Dream Team had, rather than the bastardization of Paper Jam. Which I like. First things first, they're going to be spending a bunch of time staring at the map. And let's not get into all the items you'll be juggling. So, do the thing. Come on. Do I gotta spell it out? Do the plus thing now. Go on, press plus. Oink. Hit the TV. Welcome to the inventory. From the screen, you can check what's going on in the story, these items, and some other stuff as well. Go to the menu. Yes, the menu. Come back here a lot, so get comfortable. When you're done, press plus. And let's go over the stats. Because there is some changes since the last game I've done in this series. Well, the latest game in the series I have done, which is Bowser's Story. There's been some changes to the stats. The stats are pretty self-explanatory. BP is MP. It stands for Bros Points. It is use it to, you know, use your special moves, which we don't have any. HP is HP. Reach 0, you die. Defense is defense. It's defense. I don't think you need to explain what defense does. It reduces... I will anyways. Defense lowers the damage taken. Speed determines turn order. Mario is generally the speedier of the two. And Stash. Stash is the weird one. It's your crit rate, for the most part. I don't know. It varies between the games if Stash has any additional effects. In Superstar Saga and Partners in Time, it determines how much of a discount you get in the shop and how much you can sell your items for. but the second part is something I basically never made use of. You're in Bowser's Night Story, it gives you the scratch card. It turns the level of your scratch card. In the rest of the games, I think it's just crit rate. I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. Critical hits, or luckies, deal double damage, I believe. So, it's not the best stat, but if you have the stat rule that works, assuming it still works like how it does in the older games. If it is still in here, I don't remember. It might be worth throwing a few points into stash now and then, because, again, if it's worth playing older games, the less you upgrade a stat, the higher stats you will input into it when you level up. Next we have power. Power is split into two types. I guess three. Global power, which affects the power of your everything, from gross attacks to your hammer, to your jump, and your jump power, and your... that we don't have yet because we don't have the hammer, but it's a Mario and Luigi game. We're going to get a hammer at some point. It will also have your hammer power. Determine your hammer power. It's pretty simple. Jump power determines the power of your jump attacks, and hammer power determines the power of your hammer attacks. There's a lot more ranks in this, but I'm glad we also get to see them. Rank up bonuses, we don't have any yet. We'll find out when we get there, because it works pretty similar. Our gear, we have an accessory slot, and go. This used to be, like, not real. Well, then it wasn't really a thing in, like, Bowser's Night Story until, like, the accessory slot is only what you see until, like, Dream Team, and then I think wares counted as, like, an accessory slot item thing. I could be wrong and misremembering. I probably am wrong in misremembering. Wares are your armor, boots are your equipment. They're basically like your weapons. Accessories do what you think accessories. Items, we only have mushrooms. At this point, you know what items are. An adventure logs gives you as a quest log, and challenges, which are stuff we get for advancing the main story and our achievements. And you get awards for it. I guess because we can see them. Beans are stat boosters. They're permanent stat boosters. Think like the incense from Mega 10, or like, I guess the protein stuff from like Pokemon, but those aren't really equivalent. They're just permanent stat boosters. We won't be able to collect them yet. Press plus to check your map or use items. Don't forget it. If you ever forget how to do something on your adventure, check Snaplet's goals and settings and guide.
Oh yeah!
Okay, let's get this little show. Okay, I got a little more to show you. Hold B in cutscenes to skip ahead. And then, in some of the other games, you use like the L and R buttons to like speed up the dialogue. Normally I might, but I'm not going to do that in this Let's Play, because I want to read all the dialogue, because it's a Let's Play, it's not the point. I'm sorry this was a lot of tutorializing and stuff and talking, but like, it's an RPG, it's going to be a slow start, but, I think the term game kind of already shows through a bit, and we're going to have, like, yeah, like I said, it's an RPG. All RPGs have a really slow start, and with tutorials and stuff, and of course, since the first RPG I've done, I'm pretty sure, I have explained what every stat does, and that can take a little bit. Even if it's self-explanatory. I just like doing it. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time.